All right, y'all, it's kind of crazy, but it's about time to be talking about the next Dokkan Festival exclusive character. Usually, this Dokkan Fest exclusive character does drop at the beginning of March. We saw, I believe, Frieza dropped on the 5th or so, Ginyu dropped on the 5th or so. So, based on the timing right here, we should be getting a Dokkan Festival Chi War this week. Now, we do know that there's also the EX part of the anniversary, which looks like it's going to be a much larger kind of anniversary EX part compared to usual. So there's a couple things we could talk about then. There's some people who are thinking that there maybe might not even be a Dokkan Festival, right? In fact, Rick also thinks that there might not be a March Dokkan Fest at all. We do know that the banners for the 10th anniversary is going to be likely extended until about the 17th, 18th as well, basically until Same Day happens. So with all that said and done, it's a lot of weird stuff going on that we have like bits and pieces, but we don't know for sure what's happening. People are thinking we could get a producer's letter tonight, right? I think that's also very possible if they're going to be dropping like, oh, EX part of the anniversary, and maybe here's the next character. I know that there is, again, this theory about that there not being a next Dokkan Fest exclusive or anything, but I don't think that they're going to go this time spot without dropping a new character. It's just they will always drop a new character every 2 weeks, I think. I mean, yeah, basically like every 2 weeks roughly. I don't think that they're gonna wait from February 14th all the way until Same Day to drop a brand new character. I think no matter what, we're gonna see some Dokkan Fest or character release in this time spot. And yeah, but we should be getting a data download today. It'd be very weird not to, because right now the home menu screen is the Tournament of Powers, Kyukoku no Battle, right? And with that, that ends on the 4th/3rd, depending on your time zone. For me, it'll be the 3rd, but for most people, it'll be the 4th, right? Right now, there's no scheduled OST or background music to be playing. So unless they do a data download and update that, there's not going to be any music playing at all, because they'll have to schedule like the normal home screen music to be returning. Right now, that is not scheduled to happen. So we're going to have to get a data download, or else the home screen is not going to have any music. So I made this tweet here earlier, even before that discussion, talking about who people want to see as the next Dokkan Fest. I put Majin Ku here. I think that, at least my personal theory, is we're going to see... In fact, let me bring up the roadmap here. So I talked about this in my Dragon Ball 10th anniversary, or what was it, Dokkan Battle and Daima kind of video here. I think what they're going to do is they're going to expand this and add Daima to the roster, because 10th anniversary celebration of all of Dragon Ball. Why not add Daima there? I think that makes a lot of sense to me perfectly, right? I mean, we have OGDB, Z, Super, GT, right? Just expand it this way, add Daima. We can get a Daima Dokkan Fest. I don't think that they would drop like Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta now. Not that it's impossible. I guess they could have had something else entirely planned for Saiyan Day, and then they just dropped Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta now. They're like, yeah, we'll just put him in this spot, right? I think that's entirely possible. Or it's possible that we just get some other filler Dokkan Fest like Majin Ku, and then maybe Saiyan Day is still Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I think no matter what, this is going to be like a year with a lot of Daima characters coming out, so that's something we should be anticipating. I think like a Majin Ku, Majin Du Dokkan Fest would work really well in a time slot like this, and be able to just get them out right away. Maybe we get like an Arinsu, like Mandarin or something like that. Could be really interesting. But that's my personal prediction. I think that this next Dokkan Fest may be tied to the anniversary, or maybe it's just something completely separate in its entirety, like a Garlic Jr. or Super Baby 2, something a lot of people are thinking. And, the anniversary is just an expansion of Super or GT or something like that, right? A lot of people are thinking that we'll see the EZA for Super Saiyan Physical GT Goku and Anti-GT Vegeta, or Pikkon and Janemba. Saw some people brought up, right? There's a lot of options here in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Maybe in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Physical Angel Golden Frieza, right? Those two characters are, if you take a look here, the oldest characters without an Extreme Z Awakening. But yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then maybe the next Dokkan Fest could be related to one of these characters. Like, what if we get a Super Baby 2 for the Crota Body and Mind mission that's going on, and a lot of people are having struggles with? Then in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gets an EZA. And then again, but I've seen no one talking about this, but Angel Golden Frieza getting an EZA, Loki would make a lot of sense, because of the fact that we have obviously this Angel Frieza right here, and they would link very well, of course. So that could very easily be something that happens. But yeah, no, I just wanted to kind of have a starter to this discussion before we actually get into what people are thinking. Now, some of the options I listed are something that a lot of people are thinking. I'd say no one talk about Ku though. I think Majin Ku definitely is a very valid option here. I mean, he would help a lot of these Majin Power kind of setups. He wouldn't have big bad bosses, but I assume he'd have like, you know, oh, the Majin Link and, you know, stuff like that, right? When's the last Majin we had technically EZA Kid Buu, right? I could see him having More Than Meets the Eye, you know, Majin, Infinite Regeneration, while standing tall, not really. This is like a enemies that Gohan face Link kind of, rather than, you know, something else, but maybe they give him that. But I could see again, More Than Meets the Eye, Majin, Infinite Regeneration first battle, like that makes a lot of sense to me. Maybe if we bring up like, you know, I don't know, Super Buu or Fat Buu, like maybe he'd get some of these links that these guys have. Like maybe Master Magic would make a lot of sense actually. I don't know about Innocence. Innocence would be funny. What if he gets Brainiacs? Wouldn't that be funny? He wouldn't get Metamorphosis. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this Majin Ku's links look like whenever he comes into the game. But he could be a cool little Dokkan Fest him and Do as an exchange, or like even if they wanted to go crazy, even a tag Ku and Do. But yeah, I think that'd be nice. Just a little Majin Power buff right there would be very fun. This guy's very funny. So let's see here. I wonder if I got any quotes. So a Blue Vegeta that fights Rose, buff the gods and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I mean, we could also look at Super EZAs as well, something that I didn't bring up. You know, obviously Super EZAs definitely are a point of discussion that can be made here. And again, I'm trying to find the Super EZA list that Misaka makes. This one right here. I don't know how up to date this one is, because we did just get, I believe, Super EZA for Gohan, which is not there, but I think every other character is pretty much accounted for in this list specifically. So if we take a look at for Super EZAs, there is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Type Golden Frieza. I guess they could use Super EZA S tier, no, AGO Blue Falcon Goku. Or maybe they just get Blue Vegeta as Super EZA, right? I think that is possible, this in Blue Vegeta. It's just that these guys would have the same name, right? So that'd be kind of a little annoying, right? But you know, that's fine. Yeah, okay. The Super EZA list is like super, like zoomed out into, right? So it's whatever. Ku and Do is another statement right there. Zarbon from Goresh. Huh? Goresh really wants the Zarbon Dokkan Fest. I mean, they could just eat, like for a Zarbon Dokkan Fest, there's not really a specific unit that they could EZA. They could just EZA whoever. I guess, no, they would EZA Ginyu, I guess, right? Just give us Captain Ginyu's EZA and a Zarbon Dokkan Fest celebration. That would make sense. They could easily do that. Ginyu could be really good as well. They don't necessarily like fit like a great team together, but I think that could be a little fun thing, like a Ginyu. I can just close some of these tabs right here. Let's just expand this, but yeah, no, I think that could work. Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla as a Dokkan Fest from Abu. I mean, Tech Hell and Caulifla are like on the, you know, the waiting list for an EZA 2, not necessarily as high as the other characters. I feel like 2026 would be a year for Caulifla though, because then maybe we can get EGO Kel's EZA, like EGO Kel EZA plus Tech Hell and Caulifla EZA would be a really good celebration for like a Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. Could make that Universe 6 team really strong. That could be cool. But I'm thinking for now, I wouldn't really be like, oh, you know, I feel like they could wait for Kale or Caulifla for when EGO Kel EZAs, right? Baby right here. I mean, again, Baby would be a good choice too. We have some GT EZAs that they could just, again, go ahead and grab. Specifically these two. Super 17 could be another interesting option, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. In terms of like, you know, artificial life forms and stuff like that, not really a lot of EZs. There are like some of these like big bad bosses characters that would work really well with him. At best, Janemba would be the closest option there. I mean, Janemba is corroded body and mind, so I mean, they could get, what if they get Paikon and Janemba out? I think that could be really cool. Garlic Jr. or Baby again. Yeah, with Garlic Jr. again, like Tech Janemba could be really good EZA option there. We could see, I mean, yeah, I don't know who else would really EZA. Like, again, if we get into the topic of Super EZAs, which I should probably just keep, what I should do instead is keep this Extreme Z battle tab open. Like, in terms of Super EZAs, who would fit like Tech Golden Frieza, like as a movies character? I mean, we just got Cell. Why did my voice shake so bad right there? Cell. I don't know if they would get like Int Kid Buu or something like that. Like, we got Physical Kid Buu not too far ago. Dokkan Fest exclusive plus banner unit. I mean, they could do 2 banner units, I guess, if they really wanted to. Coup. Chances of an LR could be less. I don't think that they'll drop. Like, okay, I think if they're gonna drop an LR, like in this time spot, it would be Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku. Like that would be who they would drop, right? It wouldn't be anything like, you know, a Kid Buu or something. Like, that's what I would say. And I don't think it's a 0% chance. I don't think it's necessarily gonna happen, but I want to put that out there in the wild just in case, you know. Like, what if you get the year 2 Super EZAs for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and then Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku drops as an LR that they've been working on? Like, that'd be kind of crazy, right? Deborah, huh? I mean, I guess this would be a good time to drop a Deborah Dokkan Fest, right? You know, especially with all the stuff going on with Daima, right? But yeah, I think that could be cool. Garlic Jr., but you think it's going to be Super Baby 2? Yeah, a lot of people are thinking Garlic Jr. Tamagami 3. The issue with Tamagami 3 is that he has one category. So I don't think he's going to get a Dokkan Fest, unfortunately. I wonder if I could find the Daima event that came out with the new stages. I believe it came out like around here. Like, if you take a look here at the Tamagami 3 boss, I believe it's this right here. This guy's on Artificial Life Forms, and that's the only team he's on. I mean, maybe they can give him full power when he, like, you know, gets the red head form or something like that, like Final Trump card. I don't know though. I feel like it's kind of he's not gonna be in a lot of teams, bro. Yeah, I don't know. As a banner unit, maybe at best, but Doofy Tail. I don't know why I said Tail. Doofy Tien from the Cell Saga or a remake from the Saiyan Saga? Is there a Super EZA that would fit that though? I don't know. If like, I mean, unless they go way out of the way and give us a Yamcha EZA, right? I guess they could do Kid Gohan. And you know, with Garlic Jr., actually, I'm kind of really stupid, huh? With Garlic Jr., they can get these guys. The Goku and Piccolo, and then the Super, almost said Super Saiyan, the Kid Gohan. Well, chat, I am probably just really stupid right now, aren't I? That's fine, though. Z Bardock, specifically from the first half of the special with the Great Ape Rage mode. Like, that would be really cool when we get Tech Bardock's EZA. Will they just go out of their way to EZA Tech Bardock right now? Again, I don't think that's impossible, but I feel like they would probably wait a bit, right? I think maybe when we talk about later half of 2025, and then we have like a lot of these characters knocked out, then yeah, we could talk about a Bardock Dokkan Fest, like with the Grade 8 mode. I think that'd be fine, right? Garlic Jr. or Baby, Zamasu and Goku Black. I think this would be good as an LR. Maybe when we get these 2 EZAs, we can get like a Goku Black. Or what I'm thinking probably would be better is we get like a new Blue Vegeta from the Future Saga. Then this where these 2 get their EZAs. And then maybe like even a new LR Rose or something. Right, as a part 2 LR. And after that, maybe the next year, we can get a Fusing Vegeta Blue and a Fusing Zamasu. Then we get the AGL Fusing Vegeta Blue and the Tech Fusion Zamasu to EZA in, you know, 2026. Which again, I think a lot of these ideas I think would fit really well leading into 2026. But yeah, like this character, I think I see as an LR. A tag exchange, Goku Black and Zamasu that will be able to fuse, basically the same as the fusions right now. And then we get a Vegeta Blue counterpart for that. I think that would be really fun and really cool, actually. And you know, a lot of people don't like VB. I'm not the biggest VB fan. I think I like Vegito though. You know, Vegito is also really cool. VB has some art to him, that's for sure. I just feel like it's the games that give him the R rather than the anime. Right? Does that make sense? Cell Saga 18. I think that'd be cool. We can get Tech Android EZA. a Kudu Dokkan Fest, and then a Kid Goku as a Dokkan Fest. I mean, yeah, I know Kid Goku. I think they could just drop him here. I mean, we do know that Kid Goku has a new spray animation that we have not seen yet, I believe. Like, we've seen the spray animation, but he has not been released. So it's safe to assume a Kid Goku would be releasing sooner rather than later, right? A Kid Goku with a grade 8 form, that could help uncontrollable power, that could help grade 8 power. Maybe we can get Kid Gohan's EZA with them, could be a little interesting. You know, in terms of Super EZAs, I don't know what they would drop for like a Super EZA, or like even like an EZA would pretty much just be the Kid Gohan, right? They would link fairly well together at least. But yeah, who knows? We'll see. I mean, maybe because Ginyu's celebration, well, Frieza's celebration last year we got Bardock's EZA, but there wasn't really an EX part. Like Ginyu's celebration would be a celebration that we talked about because Ginyu is the one who actually came out with an EX part, right? Because like the other celebrations were not like EX parts per se, but they were more like okay, this is the year before. Goodness, so I have to go back even more longer. Yeah, there are less EX parts and more like just a final bonus. Does that make sense? They were never labeled an EX part officially. Ginyu didn't get a main Dokkan Fest EZ or anything like that. We had Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, I mean, yeah, they could just drop like a Kid Goku Dokkan Fest and then don't necessarily have to give him an actual EZA that would fit with him. We got these two, right? Maybe they can give us some sub EZAs from OGDB, like the Tech Roshi and the Esther Demon King Piccolo. Who knows? That could be really cool. Esther Demon King Piccolo, actually, he would link really well with the new old Demon King Piccolo. That could be fun, but we'll see what happens. I think that's really all I have to talk about. I'm just gonna get this up instantly because we could see it like in a producer's letter today. But let me know what y'all think. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.